I'm not getting any voice.
Okay, good afternoon, teachers. Till the time ma'am is not here, maybe you can put in it in your chat boxes in case if you want to know or ask something about Google Slides to ma'am. So we'll have a list of questions as such in the meanwhile. Principal sir, can you please call Narjeet ma'am and can find out whether is she facing any technical problem? Anamika ma'am, please note down all the questions or queries which are received from the teachers regarding Google Slides in the chat box right now, so that we can put it forward to Narjeet ma'am whenever she joins.
Yes, sir, I'm doing.
Sir, her number is switched off. I think she must be facing some difficulty.
Okay, okay, we can wait for some more time.
हाँ sir.
Meanwhile, if the teachers have any queries regarding Google Slides, of course, they can put in their queries in the chat box.
Anamika, you can say the first one. Shiva has written something. Do you know what is the answer for that? Meantime.
She has written, I am
Hmm.
having difficulty in animating the slide as I wanted my slide to be black first. And then when I click, then the content appear, but I could not do so. Ma'am, Shiva ma'am, what you want to say?
Shiva, you can say. Shiva, you can come here.
Yes,
Can I
ma'am.
share my screen? Yes,
Ma'am,
Shiva ma'am, what you want to say? I'm not getting your voice.
ma'am, when I tried to animate the slide,
Huh.
I written the content of the slide first, and then I choose the animate option and do the animation according to what Narjeet ma'am has told.
Hmm.
And when I played it,
Hmm.
that is the slide, then it appeared like first all the contents are already shown, and after I click, then it the animation are showing.
Okay, Shiva, I think ma'am is back. Ma'am, are we all audible to you?
Yes, you are audible, sir. Am I audible?
And now you're audible. So you're not present in the meantime. We were discussing about certain issues. So now you can take up this session, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. I was told that, right. So classroom teachers is one, what do you used, which where we can actually access every other tool. You can create a classroom for your students. From there, what do you need? There are so many. You can do grading. You can do examinations. You can post your messages. You can post what you call your exam assignments, your test paper. There are so many things, and not only post, you can also grade and give them back to the children, right? So a classroom is only you can do, but also what you can do is you can try and assign links from outside, links, have those links for yourself when you are taking a class or so, right? This is the magic of the classroom that we always talk about. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to create one class. I know you all have creating your classes. You all have been doing with your classwork to do today the different features of the classroom that work with them, the different the things of the classroom that work with them, right? Let's see how we can do it. So if I create a classroom, I can create three places. Okay, I can create a classroom, right? Writing, I'm just going to share my, we will see how we create classroom, right? Through three things, through three places. One of the places where we create classrooms from is writing on, writing inside room dot Google, right? This is known as app launcher. So as soon as we write, it is kind of a place wherein we can launch our classroom from. We can organize our classrooms. We can see what all classrooms so forth. So it is going to just sign in my classroom, and we will see how we can. Okay, there are people who are waiting to join, right? To my email ID, the ID that I am working with, what happens is I am able to work with my ID. I am able to work with my classrooms. Room is going to take wherein from you can see all the class cards. Okay, you have to be signed in with the appropriate email ID to see all your classrooms which have been created with that ID. So here we are doing my training wala domain, and in my training session, in my training email ID, and here is one class. There are people who want to this. Now the first thing you will do when you create a new classroom is you click on this plus sign. Plus it will give you two options: join a class or create a class. Now if you, for teachers who join maybe as teachers in the classroom, or they join as a I create a classroom. I create a classroom with one email ID, and I make the children, or I make myself join with another email ID. I can really appropriately gauge also how the children are going to see my assignments, how the children are going to be right. When you are as a teacher, you are creating one class. what you have to do is you have to click. When you create a class, just give it a class name. For example, the class name is English, and say you two sections you want to have, or you have A, B, right? Whichever sections that you are taking. Subject, for example, subject you can take, say, grammar. If this is room, whichever. I always give a very nice name. I just tell them have fun. Let's have fun with the grammar. Let's have fun. I have created a class and I click on create. The moment I create the class, I will be taken to a place wherein shown, wherein my class aspects are going to be shown. So once it is still creating, and when I start creating, shown inside my class card. So here it is. My class has been created. First thing that we are going to do here is we are a lot of changes. If you want that this blue theme is not working very well, I don't like this blue theme. So what you're going to theme, or you are going to upload the photo from your own computer, right? I can select add themes which have been given. This is for English and history, this is for maths and science, this is for arts, this is for sport, right? So I can join in with any kind of theme that I want. So theme I like or English and history, so I click here. Where just remember, whenever you click and whenever a small tick showing you that this has been selected. So I select the class theme, and here I am. My class theme has. So you can upload the same also from your own computer. Say you want to, some photo from your computer. You can see any. You can, click the pictures. You can make things happen, and uh, if you want to create, always love creating my class theme, right? The picture was too small, so it is not getting selected. I always self is that gives a very personal feeling to the children who are there in your class, and it shows them class is going to we are going to be teaching, what we are going to be learning throughout. So when you want to upload a theme, you have to do that through you know that there is a place known as page setup, right? Go in that page setup. When you go to that page setup, what happens, you of the of the poster that you want or the theme that you want, just dimensions, height and width of Google Classroom theme. They will give you the find out the dimensions, set the dimensions, and you can work. You can add your emojis there. You can add your you can add avatars there. You can add the name. So many things in those themes. So you can always upload a theme. Right? Now, the first tab that we are going to see here is stream. Streaming means you do is you announce something to your class. Now, there are two classes in this um, idea just created. Another was Google certifications training session, right? So when do with this classroom is we can create just hold on, just hold on. We can do is we can create an announcement for both the classes at the same time, and with one of the classes that we want. For example, right now I just want to create a class with this. Automatically by default it is going to select the existing class, but if you want, right, is direct or some of the students. For example, when I take remedial classes, this announcement come handy because I just have to make announcements to say 10 students get disturbed with so on and so forth, right? So you can make announcements. Right now it is not showing all the students because I haven't added any student as yet, right? Can be a simple statement, join the class, right? It can be a simple statement as join the class, and you just click. Okay, you can make it somebody's joining. Old, you can or you can give a list of the things, and you can remove all the formatting later on, right? And along with this statement, you can add a you can add an assignment from your drive, from your link, from your file, from your YouTube, whatever you want you can do. So I try, and it is going to open the drive of the assignment that you are, or the ID that you are linked with. For example, so where essay that I want to attach, right? I click on this and I click on, I do that, my assignment is going to be added, right? They say read the essay public, click on post. The moment I do that, all the children in the class will be able to or see the uh, announcement, right? I go here, I can edit the announcement also. For example, of I go here, I feel that okay, I have written some spelling wrong, I can go back to edit, I can make a one. The editing is going to be great. This is one of the best tools for teachers, I must tell you, because we are so bothered and so at times maybe spelling wrong or this and this. If you want to delete the announcement, that is also a an option here. Or if you want to copy the link of the announcement and you want to use someplace, reuse post. This is very very important, right? What we can do here in the reuse post is classes. Say for example, yesterday in class 12th A or 10 days back in class 10A 12th A, I and that a poster competition that I was going to have. I had written 10 say instructions along with that. I had added a picture also. I don't I go to there are any announcements already there. Okay, yeah, this was the read the announcement. I'm going to click on this and reuse here. Will open, make whatever change, and I can repost it either in my class or in some uh, so you see, reusing has done this kind of a trick wherein we have added another post, the same post to do that. Also what we can do, I want to make this announcement. This is what I usually do. This is what I usually do. I just schedule them. Saves me a lot of time. That really saves me a lot of time when I'm working with them for throughout the year and everything. So what I can do is schedule, uh, save the draft of an announcement. So what I do is I take PDFs of all the lessons. I am an English class 12 teacher, say. So what I do is I take the PDFs of the question comprehension, keep adding to my classwork, and keep on saving the draft so that when I am free, I can do about thing I have to do that thing. When your drafts are saved, you can definitely go and forward them as and when you want. So if I going to do is, it is going to save a draft for me, and you see here on the top it will say saved announcements 1. Already saved it. This was the draft. Whenever you want, you can go and announce, you can go and edit, and you can go and make it now. So earlier it was a draft, now it is an actual post which I have created. Right? This is the fun of you attach so many other things to the class. Okay. For example, I want to add not only a drive but my computer or a YouTube video. So YouTube video is for everybody. When I attach on grammar, when I search grammar in the YouTube, for example, this is the first video that has come up, I select and I add. So if you want the children to see the and then proceed to your form, or then proceed to the announcement, and then proceed to the I've given to them, it's perfectly up to you. You can add whatever you want from your computer, from your system, with the file or with the YouTube link. And don't post. Right now it is not showing me what post should be highlighted with. It should be highlighted in a blue, right? Highlighted. Why is that happening? Because we haven't announced something literally in written. Here does not create a post. You have to add links and write here. This announcement means I am announcing this, and the moment you write something, it will show you highlighted post. Post it, and I am done. Now, you know this 3D. Whenever you encounter these 3 dots, be it on the top here or against your announcement, that there are more things to explore. Click on it, and more options are going to come for you to explore. It has been, these 3 dots have been give you more things. I can do it. So what you feel is, okay, for example, this announcement could have been later also. This is very important. I want to put, what you do is click on this and move it to top. And what we do here is our announcements go right at the top, wherever you can edit, delete, or copy the assignment. Drag and drop also can be worked out, but in announcements that is not a possible. Okay. And then another thing that we can do is comments, adding class comments. Okay. Add class. If the children are responding, you can do it. Okay. Say, read it. Not your assignment wasn't fine. Your assignment was not up to the mark or something. Right here. And then we can click on this triangle, which what else I can do is I can add the name of the student also here. Once you will see, if I add students, we will come. Not only you can add a class comment for everybody, you can add as well to one of the children in the class, right? Now we have done, okay, almost everything with the stream tab. Now I come to people tab. Right? Because there is no fun having a class which does not have any student. You have to add your students. So right, you can add students directly with this icon, a plus sign. Okay, you can add your children to. Okay, I click on this plus sign and it will show me that this is the name of the person. If the people are there in your domain, they will start popping up. Rachit. Children, these children are there in my domain, then they will definitely pop up. I can directly click on the person. What happens this way is that the invite message goes to the person concerned. Here and show you how the invite comes. The invite links direct to add to the classroom. This is one way of inviting a person. Right? Screen you will see class has come to me. Right? Class 12th A, Dr. Narjeet. This is the trainer domain. I just invited myself with, and it shows me on this on the ready to join. If I click on join, I'll be able to join the class thereon. Right? There is another method of making the students join, which is click on this person and plus. This is the invite link. Copy this to anyone. Facebook group you have, wherever you want to paste this, people will just click on it and start joining. Okay. For example, I paste this link. It will take me to the which had been that classroom. It will show me whether I can join or not. See, this is the one. If this is the domain ID you have given to the so she will be able to join the class. So I click on join class and she has joined. Here also I click on join. If I click on join to join. So these are the two ways. Another way of doing the same thing is of the screen, this gear. You go to this gear, many settings. It will open up many class settings for you, and you can always make those settings visible. You can change the settings according to how you want the class to respond, according to which all class. So what I do here is I go to the class settings. I want to change the details of the class. I can do from here. I will come to the general. Here I can copy the invite link from here as well, and I can go and paste, or I can copy the invite codes. This is the invite code which you will see in your what do you call in your let me go see in the theme included your class code. If I click on this, it will show me this is the class code. Copy the invite code and person to join with this code, right? So it is very easy to join with this code. You will see when I'm going to write it in the chat. I'm just going to have copied the codes. Let's see if you're able to join my class. Explain to you once you have joined that I need 4-5 at least children or teachers, right, as my students here, so that I can go on with the feed. Already have joined, so I will be able to show you on my screen how the children are able to consideration. Joined to
Not able to join, ma'am.
so that I might be able to help you there. What message are you getting if you're not able to join? Okay, people have joined. This is enough. If you're not able to join further on, we can do that later. Right now, I needed a few. Supposingly class 12th A, and I want not only my class teacher, I want my, what do you call, I want my Hindi teacher join, in the classroom as my course teacher. So what I do is I click on this and invited. These class codes and invite links work. Your children, right? So what we do here is I write the name of the person if I want to invite somebody to my classroom. I write the name of the person, my, and I go and ask her to come. She has already been invited. Okay, right. Uh, what all can you do with the students in the classroom? What all can you fix up with the students in the classroom? We can at a time all the students all the time, right? And we can decide what action is to be taken with the children. Something directly from here, you can mail the children something. You can give it a mail and saying that. Uh, or the school is organizing this and this, you have to join something. You can do that. You can remove the child, say some nuisance in the class, to teach him a lesson or something. You want to tell the parents that the child is going to be doing properly. So what I do is I click here, and the actions I can take are, and this will give me this one, that I am removing this and this child, and this child is going to be removed from the class. Once I click on, going to be a, right, she's been removed. Another child creating a problem, what I can do is I can mute it. A child from the class, muting does not remove it. All right, they can work, they can still, they cannot reply to the classmates work, and they can't even comment or post that. Children sometimes become happy if you have removed them. I didn't get the work, I didn't do the work, I didn't get the test, I didn't do the test. As simple as that. Because we are the people who are more bothered about children. Children aren't bothered about themselves. They will be very happy. They are going to have a good time around playing with the friends and everything, and they can give any number of accounts of excuses to their to their parents also for doing the same. So what I recommend is, if your children are doing any kind of nuisance, they are up to something or the other, classroom, mute them. Okay, muting them, they will be able to submit the work, but they cannot reply to the work, they cannot reply to their classmates work, and they cannot comment and post. So for example, I mute, you see this sign or this symbol is displayed there, wherein you will learn that this has been later on. You can always go and unmute the child later on. Okay, so I action that you had taken for unmuting, you can do for unmuting as well. Unmute, now it has come. All right, so this is what you can do with parents or the number of children who have joined your class. You can sort your class by last name, alphabetical order, right from A to Z or Z to A. We always then if all A's come first and all B's come next, and so we relate the class. Now here we are almost here, and we are done with classwork and with people, of course. Now in streaming, you will okay, somebody's joining. You will see in class join. Okay, this is the next thing that we are going to do, the classwork. Okay, am I audible to all?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Just little bit of interruptions are there, like breaking voice, but it's fine. It's going on.
All right, okay. Problem anywhere? Just give me a second, and in the meantime, just practice inside the class posting something. I will see. Things get smoother with this one, right? So now what we are doing is we are going in things that, right? The first thing here is creating assignments. This plus, can you create assignments of many kinds? You can create a question, you can create a material, you can create assignments, you can create a topic. So I click on this plus and then I click on assignment. Okay. Assignment is a job which is graded, something that you give to the children. How we assign it. So how do I do here is I go here, I give the title, say 1. I give the instructions, please attempt. Okay. Then I bold or italic, whatever way I want. And here I can add a lot of things. Say I can add, I can add another link from some other place. I can do a file checker. I can do you a lot of other things that I can do from here. Okay, so what I do is I add drive, and whatever you see, whatever is there in my drive is going to pop up recent, or I click on whatever is there in my drive is pops up. Create any kind of for example, this is one thing I like. I click on this, I click on insert, and the children will be able to see. Right now, how do you want this kind of children? Okay, how do you want this to be available to the children? How do you want this to be seen by the children? All that can be done with this. Okay, what can the students do? Either they can view the file, they can edit this file, or you can make a copy for each student. If you want it only to be viewing, okay, just go through this and then you can make your own things out of this, then that is fine. That does not matter much. What you can do is they can edit the file from here. If you want the children, if you want to give an assignment which the children can edit on their own, then definitely you can do the same as well there. And also what you can do is you can make a copy for the each student, so that they do not interfere, they do not actually interfere with anything that is happening around. They do not interfere with each other's work. Right, so what we do is we go to this drive or this place. Okay, where is it? You go to this place and you make a copy for each student. Okay, is my voice breaking still?
No, it's all right, ma'am.
All right, okay, right. So what I'm going to do is I make a copy for each student, so that they can make editings in their own file if they want. Right, they can make editing in their own file, they can make editing in their own work. If I click on this, the students will be able to only view it, they won't be able to edit anything. Right, now here, whom am I assigning the work to? One class or all the classes? One student or all the students? Now see, the list of students is popping up. Earlier it wasn't, because the students weren't there in the class, but now it is popping up because all the students are here. Right, now you can go with graded or ungraded thing. Okay, I want it graded. Say I want it for like how many points, how many marks? Say 80 marks or 100 marks. You want to give them a due date. Okay, by Saturday it should be available, and by default it gives the last minute of the day. You can set it as anything as you want. So this is the thing that you have assigned to them, the due date, and then comes the topic. What is the topic? You can create topic. Now how is the topic different from assignment? How is the topic different from assignment? What we do is we click on create topic, and when I write the topic, say I have given them an assignment on assignment 1, I do not know whether it was English, whether it was science, it was maths, it was geography, it was class 12th, it was grammar, it was writing, it was listening, it was speaking. So on broader terms we can create, say, literature. Literature is one topic, and under that literature I will make another, make all the assignments related to literature. Okay, and you can set the rubric. Right, now what is rubric? Rubrics are what marks are you allotting to whom and on what basis. Right, on what basis are you giving the marks? So I create rubrics here. I ask them, the scoring is going to be done in descending order or ascending order. Now the title, say for example, I want to do the rubrics for the project. Okay, what is going to be the title? A project is going to be graded on, a project is going to be say uh, you are going to test a project on what all criteria. That defines the rubric. All right. What is the criteria that you decide for that? What is the criteria that you give for that? That it becomes a rubric. For example, say I want my title to be presentation. So a project depends upon presentation, right? Then the description. What kind of presentation that you want? It should be viable, it should be clear, whatever instructions that you want to write, it should be seen, it should be colorful, whatever. What point are you going to give? Say maximum points for 4 or 5, and maximum, what is the level title you can give? Awesome. For 5 marks it is going to be awesome, right? And then you can give the description whatever you want. Then we go to another this is for 5 points, right? Now I want, what is it going to be for 4.3 point 2 point? Why is the child getting, when the child gets the project back, okay, and you have assigned him 4 marks or 3 marks, some other child has got a 5 mark, they should know why they haven't been graded 5 or why they have been graded 4, 3 or 2. So this is the criteria which is going to tell them that the project, you can write the description for this title. The project was very good. So you are getting a 5 on 5. I create on plus. Now the points are 4. Okay. For 4 points, the title is going to be general. Okay. Not really. And why? Why do you feel that the child wasn't really there? The things were not colorful. Okay. For 3, you can add another criteria. For 3 marks, what is the problem? It is just okay. Okay. And description, need to add more data. So this is how you grade the child on rubrics. Once I have created, now presentation is going to be for how many marks? For 5 marks. And all you can use the scoring as you want. So I create the rubrics. I click on save. I come back here. Fine. I come back here and I have created rubrics for which many points. The child can see that these are the points that have teacher has allotted, and this is for the presentation, and this all things I have to take care of when I am making my project. So you have to give clear instructions to the children. You have to give them a clear instruction as to why the child is not scored 5 on 5, why the child has not scored a 3 on 5, why it has come down to 2 and 1, so on and so forth. They should be clear with all this. Now with assigning, after you have done the assignment, what you can do is either you can schedule or you can save the draft. I always keep my assignments ready with that, with saving the draft. Saving drafts does what? When you save the draft, what happens is you are able to use that later as well. So here draft has been created in the classwork tab, right? The draft has been created. You can edit it, you can delete it. Once you edit, it will again show you the option, are you ready to assign now? And then you can assign. And this will be assigned in their streams and in their classwork, right? The children are there, they have already been assigned the work. Now, not only can you create an assignment, you can create a question or material, right? What is material? Now, if you want to give a title, say, I want to give it on photosynthesis. I want to give it on photosynthesis, and I can give the description, whatever I want. I want to add a video along with that. So I go to YouTube. I add a video here, which is really going to be a which is really going to be, you can find out if you have already a URL, which is a very nice video from your own channel, you can paste the link of that video here. It will get added, or you can search for the videos from here. Photosynthesis. And I click on search, and these are the videos that come up. I click here, I add, and the video has been added. You can add as many assignments as you want. You can add a link also, you can add a video also, and you can directly create something from here as well. I click on docs. When I click on docs, it will directly create an assignment for me, wherein I will be able to see the document. I can create here, okay, see the video and attempt these answers. Okay, so from here, the children will be able to not only see what they have to do in the video, they will be able to learn, okay, what they have to do in this document, and you can create whatever you want for them, with them from here itself, right? So when I go back to the classroom, here it is. I go back to the classroom. It has already added a document which I had created. In that document, you can write your question answers, you can write your material, and it is going to be posted. Now, this is not going to be assigned. This is going to be posted, because you are not going to mark photosynthesis. You are only going to see that they have done the work, even if that is an option with you. If you don't want, even that is not required. So assignment is going to be graded, right? And this is only going to be assigned. You can always move up and down the things if you want. You can move the photosynthesis down to the literature section, or you can move this section up as and when you want. You can move the sections. Okay, because this is the, okay, right, I got it. Now we come to the plus sign again, and we can assign a question according to this only. Okay, we can assign a question. Last part that we are going to deal with is grading. Okay, now one assignment I have already given to my children. Do you see, it has already been assigned. It is, the marks are going to be out of 50. I click on this and I see that all the children have been assigned, right? I can show them the instructions from here as well. They will be able to see the instructions. Here is the student work that they have been assigned, right? Now, how many are going to turn in? Nobody has turned in. 6 have been assigned. Okay, this folder, this icon means the folder for this work that I have created. If I click on this, part, what you are going to see is the assignments. You will reach your drive. In the drive, you will see where I have given the assignment to the children, where I have given the proper assignments to the kids. So this is the place. From here you can see the folder, and the folder is going to be available to you in your drive, right? See, this assignment has been given to all these children from here. So you can directly go to your drive also and see under what headings are you going to see. Under my drive, it is going to be a subfolder, then again a subfolder, again something that you have assigned. So under classroom only, it is going to show you. Under the classroom folder, it will show you all the classrooms that you have created, right? And it will show you the specific class cards. For example, this was one, English 12th A was one, this was another class. I click on this class and it will show me what all assignments I had given to the class. So you can directly check your assignments from drive as well, not grade them, just see them. Okay, I go back here and I can start doing this. So can somebody turn in some assignment so that I can start marking whatever you have, whatever, so that I can start marking you. Can somebody do that, please? One or two of you, if you can just turn in your assignment so that I can tell you how it is going to be.
I have turned in. I have turned in. You can check.
Okay, 2 have turned in. I click on this 2. Okay, I just click on this, and these are the 2 people who have turned in the assignment. I click on one of the people here. She has given me 2 attachments. I click on this. I go to the place assignment, right? Wherein it will open up the things that are there in the assignment are going to open up for me, and I can start grading her. Okay, I can give them full marks. I can give her full marks. I can give her comments. I can go according to the rubrics also, the presentation, some private comment to the child, you know, some marks in the rubrics, everything I can give. Okay, these are the marks allotted. So it is not very clear. So I give you 4 rubrics, can be 4, or you can give the rubrics as and when you want, right? And also, after checking from here, what you can do is you can add comments. Okay, this is what is grading, and this is adding comment. When you see the child, you can mark it as a correct. Okay, and I can add a comment. What am I going to add? You can add multiple comments, you can add one comment. Well done. And I add. The moment I add this comment, the things are going to be seen to the children in this manner. If they come here this side, they will be able to see that some comment has been added, and they will be able to see their comment. See here, Vedan has come, right? And you can be able to see their comment. Now, what you have to do is, please remember that it is very important to return the assignments to the children. Okay, when the children submit their assignment, you become the owner of the assignment. You become the owner, which is not a very good practice. As soon as you allot the marks and you have given your comments, click on return also. This way the child again becomes the owner. तो कभी कभी अगर आपकी क्लासरूम में से कुछ डिलीट भी हो गया सब कुछ, तो कम से कम बच्चों का सारा काम नहीं डिलीट होगा. आप क्लासरूम डिलीट करेंगे तो काम डिलीट होगा, बिकॉज द चिल्ड्रन आर द ओनर एंड their वर्क इज देयर विद them. I am returning the assignment to them, and the student is going to be notified, and they can check their grade anytime that, or they can check their grade in their classes. Okay. So Anamika ma'am can check her grades in the class. We can very well go on to the next child. Anjali has submitted, and in the same manner, we are going to grade this child also, and we are going to turn in the assignment. So Anukia has turned in, Anjali hadn't. So her assignment is going to show here. You can return this submission, or you can return multiple submissions to one child when they have submitted the work. Okay, you can click on this multiple submission. It will give you an option. Okay, what do you want? This also, everybody who has turned in, they will get their work back after you have checked it. Once you have checked it, they will all get their work back, right? So this is how we return the assignments in the class. I go back to the settings, and we can do 1 or 2 more things, and then you can tell me if you have any problem anywhere. I go back to the classes, and this is my class. Do you see this hamburger menu? These 3 lines, hamburger menu. When you go here, you can see at one place all the assignments that have been given to you from all the classes. All the assignments that have come to you from all the classes. So what you do is to review. If you click on to review, you will see that these are the assignments that I have to review from all the classes. 4 people have already turned in. This is the work I have done, and I really have to catch up with the work, because 4 have already turned in. I can reach my grading page from this place as well, and you have to see, okay, they have turned in the assignments, and I have to grade them. So another way to use see that you have to review the work is English 12th A, one class each, or click on to review, and you might reach the page where you will see all the things that you have to still to review. And another one is calendar here. Okay, classroom calendar means all the announcements are going to be, or all the allotments are going to be seen in the calendar. Children can quickly check from their calendar when is the assignment due, when they can see the assignment, when they can submit the assignment, and they can quickly check all the other assignments on all the days that are due to them. You can also check that, okay, today it was due and I had to give this work. You can also maintain your own calendar saying that today, okay, when I do my drafting, everything is going to be available here, and then I can say, okay, today was the time I wanted to submit that draft, or I wanted to assign that draft, and then you from here you can go on giving the draft to the, or assigning the draft to the children right from here. Okay, and also in this calendar, from this calendar you can see all the work which the children have done. Another option is archived classes. Archived classes are the classes which you are no longer using. When you archive the class, you do not delete the class. The class is not deleted. Okay, the class definitely is not deleted. It just goes into a place where you can go back and see the class again. It is not deleted, it is there in your history. Okay, see, for example, if I go here and I archive one of my classes, say for example this is the class I want to archive. I go here and I click on archive. It is going to archive my class. Okay, or I can go in the this section also, and I can keep on archive my classes. It is very easy to use, not a big deal. Now next thing is generating a meet link for the whole year. Okay, this you can do from this gear. Go down, you can generate a meet link. This meet link you can generate for the entire year and keep for the children. You want the children to see it or not, they might get naughty, they might assemble in the classroom without you knowing or something. So I just put this off. When I go back to the classroom, what will I see is, in the settings, I have to save the settings. Once I save the settings, I go back to my class, and what I see is the settings are saved and the meet link is generated, but it is not visible to the student. See this I and cross, the meet link is not visible to the student. You can always make it visible. Few more things you can do with this, which is change your class codes. If you feel that somebody, this happens with the normal Gmail, this happens with the very well happens with the free Gmail account that we use when we create classroom. With that, we make the children come to the class, we make the children join the class, but sometimes what happens is, sometimes the children create nuisance and they give the codes of the class to somebody else also to come and join. So what happens from here is, what you can do is, you can display the class code. You want them, the children, to view or something, you can do that. Also you can have the class codes turn on or off. Once you turn off the classroom codes, children won't be able to see the classroom, and you can turn on as and when you want, and also you can reset it. If you feel that your codes are getting hacked or something, you can reset the codes and give it only to those children whom you feel that should be joining the class. The rest is fine with, right? This is how we deal with, or we do all the settings of the classroom. Now you tell me if there was anything that you wanted to know, or it's something that we have not missed out, or something that we are doubtful about. Please do let me know. Any queries, any problems anywhere?
No, ma'am. No queries.
Am I audible to all? Last time you had so many questions. Where are my new teachers? They will have questions.
They have put down those questions in the chat
Yes,
box,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
A few of them are
Good
there.
evening, Arjit ma'am.
Shiva? Uh,
Good
yeah, you
evening,
can ask.
Arjit ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. I
Ma'am, can we
want
have
to
all
ask
of
the
these options in a
question
mobile phone?
regarding last.
Rashmi ma'am, are you saying something? All right, very well. So let us move on to, if you have any problems with the
Excuse me,
classroom, you can
ma'am.
always
Sorry,
get
I
back to
have
me
some
and we can
network
get back to
issues.
you. Right? Now, what we can do is we can move back to an interactive tool, right? One tool which the teachers should know to make their classes or make their classrooms more interactive. They should make their classrooms more a lot of fun. That is something that we are looking forward to in our next tool that we are going to try, and that tool should be uh, Padlet. No, lots of teachers use Padlet. Lots of teachers use that kind of a tool because that tool is something that can be used for all the grades, right from primary to middle school to say senior school. Also, the lot of teachers can use a lot of children enjoy actually that kind of a tool, right? So for that, what I do is I write Padlet here. Will take you to the place where you can uh, okay, here we are, padlet.com. Click on this. Once you are there on the Padlet, what you have to do is you have to log in or you have to sign up. Okay. You can log in with any account that you have already. If you already have an account with Padlet, you are going to log in with that. Otherwise, you have to sign in. For example, I want to sign in with one of my accounts, which is this one. I already have an account with Padlet, so I sign in with that. If you do not have, you can make one. I will reach the dashboard of the Padlet from here, and it is going to open up a lot of options for me wherein I can make a new Padlet or join a Padlet. Okay, so what I do is I click on make a new Padlet. Click on make a new Padlet, and it will take you to a place wherein all these Padlets are there. All these styles of the Padlets are there. You can pick up any style that you want. You want to pick up a wall style, you want to pick up a stream style, you want to pick up a grid style. You can pick up anything that is there. I personally I preview the styles before I can move on. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Fine. Going back to Padlet. So I can preview and I can start with a blank. I click on start a place wherein I can make a new Padlet with this one. Just give me a second. Right. So here we are. We can have as many Padlets or whichever theme that we want. So I'll start with the simplest one, which is the wall. Okay. It will take me to a place which is predefined or pre-designed by Padlet, and I can do a lots and lots of things. This is something that they have given me a design of. Okay. This is my Padlet, something which has come up in front of me. What I can do here is I can design this Padlet according to my needs, according to my proper, whatever we call proper aspirations to be shown, your own personality. Actually, I feel that your own personality always reflects with the Padlet that you do, right? So what we can do is we can go and write the title of the Padlet. We can change the title of the Padlet to your school's name. We will write. Okay. As you keep on changing, you will notice the change that comes on this side. You will keep noticing the change. Now, description, say a demo on Padlet. Icons, you can have a lot of icons here. You can have a nice way. I love this when we come to smaller kids, small children love seeing all these things. They see all these things. You can have animals, you can have whatever you want with the things. You can have fruits as your classroom icon. So you just have to pick one icon, go back, then you have to pick a wallpaper. What kind of wallpaper do you want? You want a solid color, you want textures, you want patterns. These are the beautiful patterns that it gives us, right? You can click any. You can add your own wallpaper also. Okay. Search the image in the in the what you call here in the web, and you can search the image, or I can just write simply school. You can paste the link of the image if you have. You can draw also your own drawing and keep it as a Padlet wallpaper. Okay, we can search the image, say this is the image I like. Okay, that image isn't existing. Or this is the image. Yeah, I can draw it here. I can draw my own image. I'm very poor at drawing, very, very poor. And I click on save. Once I click on save, this image becomes the background for my drawing. So the drawing teachers can have beautiful Padlets that way, right? I'm going to change it, and we come to an image which is all right with me. And okay, this is nice. So I come back, then I can change the font. You will see as I click on different fonts, the fonts keep on changing on the Padlets. They keep changing, right? Put the comments on or off. Reactions if you want. If you want to grade the children here, you can give the grades also, or you can have the voting, you can have the liking, whatever you want you can do. Do you want the children, when they post the comment, do you want that you should approve the comment before something happens, or you can filter whatever? If the child has written something obscene, something bad, do you want that should be covered with nice emojis? If yes, then turn this on and you are done. I click on next and I am set. Okay. One more thing we can do with this Padlet is give you the link. Now this is one feature in Padlet which is very beautiful, which is not really defined in many of the other what do you call, in the other things and the other ad, tools, is you cannot change the link name, but in Padlet you can change the link name. I'm changing, see, I'm changing to your school name. I'm changing the link to your school name, and the link is going to change according to what you write. Okay, it is giving me that no special characters allowed. Right, now what I do is I modify, I go to next. Okay, this letters, numbers, and underscore. I am done. Right, and the link has been created. Once I create the link, I can share the link with anybody as I want, with whomsoever I want. Now, if you want to really again make some changes after having done the changes also, if you really want the changes to be reflected, what you can do is click on this gear. This is modify. Click on this gear and you can go and make changes wherever in the gear you want. You can make changes here. Fine. In the title, in the icon, wherever you want changes. And this is the link which I need to copy to my board so that I can share it with everybody. So I'm sharing this link. in the chat box. Maybe we can have some responses, and I'll show you how those responses are shown. Please join the Padlet, and I'll show you how we see the responses. How you can post your comment from here is through this icon, add post. Just add post from here. You can have, Anamika has already posted. I can have a title. How do you like school? And post it. So it is going to be posted. Very good. Very, very good. Not only you can post a message, you can post something from net. You can upload with this feature. You can upload from your own computer. With this one, you can upload a URL. You can give a URL if you want, right? With this, you can search the net and search for whatever you have, for the images, for GIFs, for YouTube links, for Spotify music. You can do whatever you want. So if I want to search images, inside the images also it is going to give me a lot of options. I can insert images. I want images of what? Say flowers. It was going to show me the images of all the flowers there. I can just click on it and my image is pasted. Hope you are able to access the link. Right? Very good. Brilliant. Okay, now I have given question. People have answered. Let me grade them. Let me see if I can grade them. Can you edit? Can you delete the comment? Can you give any marks? Because maybe I have not turned it on. I'm not able to do it. Otherwise, it's a brilliant option to go and see what all you have done. Very nice. Very nice. Everybody, please join. Oh, very brilliant. Kundan sir has created a Padlet. I'm going to join that Padlet and let's see if we can write anything. We can write a lot of things here. Okay. Brilliant. Right? So this is the fun of having, Padlets. Children really enjoy coming here. Children really enjoy being there, being with friends, being with everybody. Uh, some fun time. Even bigger children need some fun. हर समय पढ़ाते रहना is not a very good option. So yeah, did you get the hang of this Padlet? Very small tool, but it really creates a lot of fun in the class, right? So did we get a hang of this? I have another tool for you which you can use for your grading, etc. also, and maths teachers might be happy creating assignments with that, with all their formulas and everything. Great, great. Shall we move on then? Shall we move on?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try Cami. This is one tool, people. I love uh, to mark, to grade, to create assignments with. One tool. I mean, it's really nice. It's really good. And you can do a lot of things with this. So I click on this Cami. How you can download it? I have already downloaded, but I'll tell you all the extensions. Many of the extensions, there are many extensions which you can download for free. Many extensions. What we do is we click on this apps. When we click on this chiclet apps, it's already there in your on your screens, okay, in your Google accounts. Click on this apps, click on web store. When you click on web store, what you are able to do is you will be able to be taken to a place where from you can take down and you can download, you can install amazing extensions. Amazing. What all you can do is you can go to the search, right? Say Bitmoji is by nice. I'll tell you what Bitmoji is. Let's download Bitmoji. This is one extension I love. You can download this Bitmoji. After you click on the required thing, go to add to Chrome. Once it is added to your extension, it will ask, it will check whether it is compatible or not. And after it has been checked, after compatibility is there, after the compatibility is available, it will show on this taskbar under this tilted tree. I call this tilted tree. Bitmoji is there. Click on this. It will see pin is there. The Bitmoji extension is already installed. But what happens is I have to click on this pin to make this Bitmoji available as an icon here. It will be seen. The moment I do not click on this, it will not be there on the bar. I click on this and it is available on the bar, right? So you can have log in with your address. You can have a Snapchat with this. It's a lot of fun. So I just click in my, if I can, I can click it in my other email ID, and I'll show you how this works. What does Bitmoji tell you to do? It tells you to, it does not tell you anything. Actually, it aids you to have a lot of fun with your avatars that you can avatar जैसे create करते हैं ना cartoon जैसे you can see it on my screen also. It is showing up. So you can do that also. And you can attach it not only to the places on the web, you can attach it in the chats, you can attach it to your emails, you can attach it to your presentations. that way it really adds a lot of fun to whatever you are doing. So my request is everybody please do go on and log in and see a lot of things that are happening. Just a minute.
Ma'am, kindly show how to attach with presentation.
So I go to bit Kami.
Ma'am,
I will take 10 minutes for this. You can try on your own. Okay, just 10 minutes. Okay, and then you can go and try whatever you want to on your own. So yeah. So once you have downloaded the app, you need to select the account to go into your Bitmoji app. Sorry, this Cami app, and you can do a lot of things with this uh, app. You not only can you grade the assignments, you can grade a lot of assignments. You can create assignments. You can share it with the children from there itself, and many more things that are possible. So here I am. It is going to attach to the drive, whichever email ID that you are assigned with, you are having right now. It is always attached to the drive, so you can directly open it with a new blank page, or you can create assignments. So let's create classroom assignment, or let's create a blank page. Okay, and you can give a orientation also, landscape, or whichever page you want. Right. So here from you can start creating things. I click on drawing. It will give me the color. It will give me the size of the stroke. Okay. Whatever I want, I can draw. This works very good with pen tab. If you have pen tab with you, what you can do is you can just keep writing on your pen tab like you are writing on the blackboard. Okay, and it will give you a lot of benefit of correcting, marking, writing, things like that, and so on and so forth. Okay, now you can draw shapes. I think this you can try on your own, but do try all these things. This is my thing, that to try these things, it is going to be very, very, very beneficial for us, and it is going to be very beneficial to you also. And you can create your own assignments from here, especially the maths teachers. When I click on this equation sign, okay, it will give me a font size to select with, and it will give me how to insert symbols. If you have a pen tab, you can directly keep on writing as if you are writing the formulas. What you can do is you can create a text box here. Inside the text box, if you go here, you will see the formulas are displayed. Whichever formulas of maths you want, you can display from here. You can display and keep on marking. All the formulas come here. All the symbols come here. I'm very bad at math. You can keep as writing. You do not have to write all over again. Also, you can speak, voice type. For example, I want to say, okay. So if I want to voice type something, I can voice type from here, just because my net and all is being used at some other place. That is why maybe I'm not able to do so. But if I click on this mic, I've okay, now it is saying me. So you can write, even the English teachers, they have long comprehensions to write. What you can do is you can keep on speaking, and it will keep on writing your question paper or your assignments for you. If the maths teachers say 2 plus 2 into 5 and calculate the sum. That way also you can keep on writing, and that way also you can keep on speaking, and it will get converted into your text, and that text is going to be what is displayed here. So I just switch off the voice typing, and you're, you know, within 5 minutes such a long paragraph or whatever you want to do with them is created, right? You can make it bold, something of this kind. You can go on with that. That is something, you will have to try on your own. You will have to give all these things on your own, and you can, see how you can adjust the borders, adjust the text, adjust the lines. These are graded lines and everything. The next important thing here is the comment, kind of comments that I can make. Okay, I can make a text comment, just write a text here. I can make a text comment here, right? I can make a voice comment here. I go to voice comment. The moment I click on voice comment, it will open up a place for me to start typing in my voice. I can do that. I can give a video comment also, right? A video comment. It will open up the camera for me, and I can give the comment here, or whichever place I want. Say, for example, text box. So these are the comments I can do. My voice comment is going to be marked here. I can go and see the voice comment in black or whichever color. My video comment is going to come whichever place I want. As I said, just because my camera etc. is getting used and everything, it is not coming off. Or you can do the screen capture also. Just capture this part of the screen and tell the children that this was wrong here, or that was wrong, something that went wrong, right? So these are the things that you can try to. Equation is one, text box is one. You can add media also from your own computer. You can add some text from your Google Drive, from Google image search. You can add an in search. You can add your YouTube, or you can add stickers. So children love all these things. You can add it in your question papers or assignments if you want. So if they are looking for all these stickers and everything, definitely they will be very pleased to see these things coming up from their teacher, and you can mark your own signature. Just you have to just draw the signature here. Okay, this is the signature, and select and insert. So wherever you are inserting, just it will give you the option to click and drop wherever you want. You can drop your own signatures also in the document, in the question paper, in things wherever it is possible, right? So if you have any questions regarding the, now I will stop sharing my screen, and we can come back here. These are the 3-4 tools which are very, very, very important. You all must try these tools, and if I have a little time, I will tell you the the tips to organize your desktop also, your screens also. So yeah, any questions now, please tell me.
Ma'am, how to use Bitmoji in Google Slides?
Any questions anywhere?
Ma'am, suppose we want to use Bitmoji in Google Slides. How to do this? Are you getting my question? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Is nobody
Audible
speaking,
to
or
us,
I can't listen to some people?
Anamika? You are audible
Yes,
to us,
ma'am.
but
Shweta, are
not
you saying
clearly.
something?
Yes, ma'am. Anamika ma'am is
Ma'am,
asking
please
something.
type your
You can write down, Namika.
Yes, sir.
Message.
Just give me.
Yes, please tell me.
Ma'am, can we use Bitmoji in Google Slides? I have two questions, so this is my first question.
Yes, please tell me.
How to use Bitmoji in Google Slide, ma'am? The question is, Narjeet, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How
What are
to
you
use
asking? How to
Bitmoji? How to use Bitmojis in Google Slide?
use Bitmoji in Google Slides? What we have to do is we just have to go to the Google Slides. From there, open the um, Bitmoji app from your tab, and from here, whatever in Bitmoji, copy. Just copy and paste the slides.
Ma'am, if we can copy and paste
Okay,
from
ma'am.
app directly, then why to means keep the extension? So directly also we can copy paste from Google browser now. So do we need
You
to
are not
add the
audible, I think,
extensions on?
Anamika, ma'am.
Well,
There is
my
some
voice, I
problem in your
don't know, ma'am.
system only.
My
You are
system
not
problem is
audible
there.
to Narjeet, ma'am.
No,
Just to
ma'am,
write in
you
chat,
are
I think.
you are audible, ma'am.
Okay.
To us, but not to ma'am.
Ah, not to
She is
ma'am, not to
audible to
ma'am.
us,
Right.
but not to Narjeet, ma'am, I think.
Yes, yes,
Now,
yes.
wait for
This is true.
Well, I'm listening. She's saying that how to add Bitmoji. Somebody is a problem, but anyways, when we create Bitmojis, what happens is we have to drag and drop the Bitmoji into our slide. To your slides. On this top place, this Bitmoji is open, right? You see this?
your echo is coming. Your voice echo is
Drag and
coming,
drop
ma'am.
from
Not audible clearly.
Okay, let me answer for the extension part. Is my voice audible, ma'am? Shweta ma'am, am I
Yes,
audible?
yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
extensions, if you are going to use it on a regular basis, then extension becomes it acts as a shortcut.
Yes.
Why extensions become important is only when you start using a particular software on a regular basis, then extension becomes like a shortcut. So that's what she meant by how we can create an extension as well. And in case if teachers have more problem, the best would be to please put it in the chat box so that ma'am can go through it. That would be the best right now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Narjit ma'am, are you there?
So guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
Kamal, something's happening. So am I audible to everybody?
Yes, ma'am, you are there.
Yeah. Now you tell me.
Ma'am,
Somebody
you're
was in the.
audible, but
All
are
right.
we
Okay.
audible to you?
हाँ जी बताइए अभी आप कामी assignments you can create कामी assignments directly in your Google Classrooms also.
How to do this, ma'am? Just
Go to
because when you were creating your class, means when you were creating assignment, I have seen there was written Kami assignments.
yes,
When you have clicked on create a topic. Okay, so that time only I thought, ki, can we do this in Google Class?
yes,
So please
we can
continue.
we can directly create assignments from Kami in your Google assignments. We can do that.
Can you show it once, ma'am?
Not a problem. That is an option available. An assignment with the Google assignments into our uh, directly in the classroom also, and some other platform that you are using if you are using.
So is it necessary in a Kami site and Google Classroom we will use the same ID or different IDs will also work?
If your admin has to allow you to use that ID, your admin has to allow you to install the app on your ID. If you are allowed that,
Then only we can work. So this assignment option to add in Google Classroom we will get in Kami site, na ma'am? When we will download that app, in that it will be there. Add to
yes,
Google Classroom.
yes.
Okay, and
You
if the
can
same
do.
ID is there only we can add it, isn't it? Okay.
Okay, Register. There were some questions for Google Slides
Yeah, ma'am.
earlier.
Yes, ma'am. Teacher had certain queries regarding the Google Slides, so we can just go back to Google Slides now. Anamika, ma'am, you had certain questions. Please go forward.
Any problem anywhere in Google Slides? Please do let me know.
Ma'am, Siva ma'am has one problem. She has written when she was trying to animate the slide. Okay, so what I understand, she has written, she was finding difficulty in animating the slides. Okay, she wants the slides blank first, but when she was going with the slide show, it was not coming in that way. I have posted her chat in the chat box now.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so if you can see.
No, were you not able to animate my slides or any slide you are not able?
Shiva ma'am, are you there? Shiva Chaudhary ma'am.
I said, were
Yes,
you
ma'am.
not
Ma'am, kindly tell your questions.
Ma'am, I have made the
slide?
copy of your slide and I have done the practice session you have asked for. And can I share it with you right now? Let me share it.
Yeah, sure. Please share your screen. We can see that.
Ma'am, I'm sharing the link. You can just click on it,
Yeah,
please.
sure, sure. Please share the link.
Ma'am, some people are not able to work with that scribble part. Okay, and even I was also not able to draw properly.
Request. Some people are not able to work with what?
Scribble part, one scribble part you have given a draw some your favorite food like that with the help of scribble. So we try to draw, even I have also tried to draw, but I was also not able to draw it properly. I have drawn something, but it was not proper. Okay, so kindly just see on that topic also. How to draw scribble options.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because one means I think it is drawing in a one stroke only. Suppose I want to draw two things together, it was not happening there. Okay, the question you have given is draw your favorite food, something like that. So I thought I will draw two things, but I was not able to do. I done only one.
Drawing or inserting? They are two different things.
Okay.
Drawing or inserting objects.
Scribble, draw one, draw one. Inserting not, ma'am. Inserting we are not facing any problem. It's your question only. I think you have given in any slide. What was that slide? Let me see, ma'am. I'm seeing and I'm telling you. Uh, it is in slide number 6. Use Scribble to draw a picture of your favorite food item on this slide. I'm just putting it on chat so that you can also see the question.
That problem will become clearer to me that way.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
have
share the
written in
screen?
chat box. Use Scribble to draw a picture of your favorite food item on this slide. Okay, this was your question. And when I was also trying to draw two pictures, suppose, so I was unable to do.
Ma'am, because drawings are different from shapes, they are different from images, they are different things.
Yes, I know, ma'am, but means I was not able to, that I am saying. Ma'am, I'm not getting your voice. Either the problem is in my computer or
Ma'am, can you share your screen
me.
and see whether
Okay. Are you telling to me to share my screen, ma'am? Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so suppose these are the slides I have made. So in 6th number slide, you have given a question. Okay, use this scribble option to draw something. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you this slide so from the beginning, then you will understand. This is the first slide where you have given to draw something in the background, or sea beach or something like that. So this is the second one where orange color font you said to. This is the third one. I have made this Venn diagram in Word and then I have clipped it here. This is the dream destination or the what something you have given like that. And how much time I spent with my friends in this summer vacation. And this rice and chicken I wanted to draw, but I was unable to draw. So somehow I have made this, which is not neither looking like rice or chicken. But I was not able to do this one. This one.
ma'am you used to do? Where did you go? How did you do this?
I'm telling you, ma'am. These are the favorite things you said to make the collage. This I was able to do. And I have used here all this GIF files. This is the YouTube video one, what you have said to insert. And the last one is movie time, write about your 5 favorite movies. And it will be in this bullet form and one by one animation will be there for all. Okay, so.
When you were scribbling, ma'am, when you were scribbling,
I'm showing you.
Which feature did you use to scribble?
Here there is one feature, ma'am, scribble. My screen is visible, ma'am. This.
Yes.
So I use
ma'am,
this.
This is the way. I mean, there is no other way than doing it. When you scribble from here only.
Okay.
But Yeah, but what happens is if our drawing is all right, if our drawing is not that good, we won't be able to do it.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Okay. So my drawing is not good, ma'am. That I
Or
understand.
absolutely correct.
Okay.
This is something making nonsensical, scribbling actually means making nonsense. Okay, so if you are able to draw some rice and chicken out of scribbling, that will be a great art work for me. Itself means yeah, or
Isha ma'am is having problem in bar graph.
bar graph. Okay,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, I could not make that bar graph, ma'am. Actually, I was not getting the options. Like tools were not there, ma'am. I use a mobile, ma'am. So maybe because of the mobile, the tools were not available. I think so, ma'am.
um, I it's really it's very difficult to work with. But bar graph, you just have to insert. Go to insert. Go to bar graph. Go and the whatever kind of bar charts that you want to insert get inserted there, and then later
Yeah. Ma'am,
go
I went to the insert part. I went there. But you know, ma'am, the options for the bar graph were not available, ma'am.
no option is there. You have to go to what you have to go to is chart, and then in front of chart you will get what kind of chart: bar, column, line, pie, either from sheets.
All right, ma'am. I'll try it once again, ma'am.
Check it once, yeah, check it once, and if
Yeah.
you don't get, then let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Manisha ma'am is facing difficulty in Venn diagram. She is
All
not
right.
able to draw the middle part, which is common.
Let me share my screen and show. So with Venn diagram is something that you draw on your own. You have to draw on your own. Diagram you can insert it from the your images and make changes there, or what you can do from the insert, and from the shape get the shape of the Venn diagram that you want. For example, one is this. You said transparent, let's do it transparent, and I'll show you what is the difference. Okay, then I copy this, and again I can do this. But is this a Venn diagram? You have to make this one transparent. Even if you make this, I don't use anything here. I don't use any color. I don't transparent. I make this also. Say whatever you are saying, I make it transparent, as you were saying last time also, with trans. So what I do is I take one circle with a, let's insert, let's color this also blue. Okay. Now what you can do is, because I have not given, you can make this transparent by not giving any border. Just make the they do not have. Okay. So after this, what I can do is you can make identical. You can copy paste the circles. You can make it identical. After go here, I insert another shape. Say again, I insert it here. Make it appear inside. Insert text. And then I select it and I go to and I group it. So the moment I group it, it will be taken as a Venn diagram wherever you go. You can do that with any amount. This is Venn diagrams aren't available here. Venn diagrams aren't available in slide. This is a Venn diagram out of how you can arrange Venn diagrams, how to group them, how to make etc. This is how we make Venn diagrams. Or you can use web also, of course. Any other doubt?
Yes, good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, when I was trying to write fractional number, I was not able to write the fractional number.
Which number?
Fractional number.
Fractional number. Just
Narjit ma'am, I was having a doubt in the
yeah.
previous one. Madam,
Yes, sir.
the common part is not visible. Suppose we draw Venn diagram, you have used two circles. Then the common area, if you want to highlight that, then how we can go for it?
Highlight means
Suppose two circles I have drawn, the common part, common area, then how we can highlight it?
so that's what I was saying, that highlighting a common part is going to be a problem with this. If I am able to work around my way on highlighting a Venn diagram or so, I will send you a video. Otherwise, I can what go is I can just ungroup it, and this is the common area. This is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
common one. I can just color it and make it appear as if this is the common one. Or this is how I can do it. If there is any other way around this, I'm going to find one and I will make a video and send it to Rajat sir.
Sure, ma'am.
And let's
Thank
see
you.
if we can work around our Venn diagrams that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have shared one link. This is the link regarding Venn diagram. So those who are having problem, kindly copy it and paste in your computer.
Brilliant,
In
brilliant, brilliant. Awesome. You can go through. I'll also
Thank
make
you,
a video and I can share it with you later on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Are we looking at something else as well? What we were doing? Inserting what? Fractions.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I was saying when I was writing fractional number, suppose that 2 by 4, I was not able to write. I was able to write like this 2/4, but I was not able to write 2 by 4.
Okay.
Like how do we
So
generally
what we
write the
do for
fractional
that is
number?
there is a table. Okay. Okay. What we do is you will have to install the math equation add-on in the slide. Okay. Just add on in the slides called math equation. You will be able to do that very fine. You need a add-on for that. But this is what I keep telling, that whenever you are you are not able to do something, or you find that this kind of my option is not working somewhere, what you have to do is find a add-on for that same, install it and use it. Okay, you can always install an add-on which is known as math equations. Equations is the one, and then you can also insert the kind of formulas that you want from there. Okay, it is very easy to put your fractions in the Google slides with that
Okay.
manner.
Okay, ma'am, I'll try. Thank you, ma'am.
No other
Anything else,
questions are
teachers?
there? No, ma'am. No other questions are there in chat box.
So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of I remember your faces and I remember your names also. Now the last time I was thinking, okay, this was the name that was popping up. So I had a lot of fun being with you all, and I hope that we have had some good sessions, and I'm going to look forward to many more sessions with the school and with you guys. In the meantime, if you have any doubt anywhere, apart from the sessions, apart from Cami, apart from slides, apart from everything, if you have any doubt anywhere, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to, if I can, I'll be more than happy to do it. If I know that subject, if I know that something, I'll be more than happy to make a video and send you over, and you can, just work your way around that. I'll be more than happy to do so.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Narjeet, ma'am. And I think that this more than 5 hours we have been with you and the teachers of our school. Our school name is St. Michael's School, ma'am. So, but we're not interrupting you all the way. So, it's not St. George, but it's fine. When we're in flow, then we should not get into that. But it's pretty. But then all the things which you have done for us and the way you have taught last day, and we have shared everything with the teachers, and you can see how excited and how curious they are right now. They're asking lots of questions to you, and I'm sure that once the session gets over, they'll be coming to us, and I'll be personally sending all those queries to you, and I request you that if you can send certain like help guides to those teachers. No, because it's something new to us also, and working on the Google Slides and those tools and extensions which you have given and shown to us today is really going to make the teaching very very effective, and more important, which you have been always stressing, that very fun loving, no, for the kids. They like to see lots of things, colors and emojis happening all around on the slides other than a very dull and boring kind of things. So that is a wonderful thing. And may I request any one more teacher who would like to say something, how they have experienced and felt last two sessions? Anyone? One
And
from
one more
primary,
thing
one
I
from
will say before something.
uh,
So one more thing I will add, Rajat sir. I'm so sorry I couldn't add Google Docs right now, but I promise you I'm going to make a video on Google Docs for 15-20 minutes, whatever features I can add, and I will send it over to you very soon, and you can share it with your teachers, and they can go on and try Google Docs also.
Sure, ma'am. I have a better idea. Why not do it over session 3?
Ah, yeah, that is even better. I would love to interact more. Yeah,
So we
I
will
would
plan
love to
regarding.
do that.
Yeah.
Sorry?
So we'll plan accordingly, ma'am.
Yeah. We'll plan accordingly. Not a problem.
I'll
Yes,
be
teachers.
Gayatri ma'am, are you there? Oh, she. I think she left the meeting. Rashmi ma'am, anyone from primary, anyone from senior, you can say. Anamika, how was the your experience? You can ask anybody.
Sir, it was a good experience. Okay, today I have learned about Padlet, ma'am, but I have one question regarding Padlet. We can create only three Padlet now from free account.
Yeah, you can create only 3 Padlets, but
Yeah, that
it
only.
does not cost much. It is like
95
95
rupees
rupees.
per month.
Yeah, and I'll tell you a hack, मैम. आप जब पैडलेट
हाँ,
बना
yes.
लेते हो, यूज कर लेते हो ना, उसको एडिट कर दिया करो, तो आप 3 से ज्यादा ही
Okay.
बना पाएंगे.
That only I wanted to know. Is there any hack of this? Okay, so if we
Yes.
will edit the same Padlet, then we can reuse it. Okay, isn't it? Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. It's Soumitra here.
Yes, please.
I'm so happy and I'm very grateful that you gave this session for us. Ma'am, and in this, we have a class that's called a super class. and where we try to give extra information to the children and try to make the class very interesting and fun for them. So after the session, after attending the session of yours, I have tried and I have prepared a slide for birds, ma'am, and wherein I have introduced the transition, I have introduced the voice, I have introduced the video, which I always wanted to, and I was not able to during the general PPTs which I had made through computers. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much for trying. Actually, thank you so much for trying and going ahead and helping children. I think that is wonderful thing we can do. Because the core of
Yes,
our
sir.
education as educators, we do not look.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I'm there. I got disconnected. Sorry, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. I'm Gayatri Roy here. So thank you so much for the session, ma'am. It was really a very wonderful session and lot of information we got. And I think it will be very beneficial for our teachers for all the subjects. I think for all the subjects, and it will be making these classes very interesting. And you all know very well for primary wing it's required also. And to get the children involved, we need to work on these slides. Whatever you taught, we'll be practicing, ma'am. Even I tried yesterday. I could go for 4 or 5 slides, but what Anamika ma'am also shared the examples, I also went through that. So I also need to learn, and my teachers also will really practice, ma'am. Thank you so much for the session. Thank you,
Thank you
sir,
so
for
much. That was
arranging this
lovely.
session.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So maybe leave the call. I'll just stop the recording and then we can. Um, I'll have to jump over to another call.